Hello guys, good morning to you guys. I hope you guys are doing very well. Thank you very much. If you are clicking on my video for the very first time, thank you, God bless you. My name is Nancy. Welcome to Nancy's channel. If you are clicking on my video, like I said, for the very first time, please consider subscribing. Hit that red bell down there that says subscribe, and when you do, make sure you hit the notification bell so that whenever there's any new video, you can come and check it out. Thank you very much. So let's get started. What do I have for you guys today? Yes, something very interesting. How to know cheap sweater that looks expensive. You heard me right. Yes, cheap sweater that looks expensive, that will elevate your outfit even if they are cheap. I'm going to be sharing with you and show you some examples. That is why I have these sweaters here, for me to be able to show you some examples so you can get along with me to know what I am talking about. So let's get started. So I'm going to be showing you this pink sweater here. Yes, what is wrong with this pink sweater? Nothing much. It's okay, it's cute, nothing is wrong with it. But this pink sweater, to my own opinion, of which I know it is very cheap. It looks very cheap. Sorry guys, even if it is not too cheap. I think I spent 25-30 euros on this sweater. 30 or close to that. That was what I spent on this sweater. But it looks very no, not this one. Oh my god, sorry guys, it's not this. It's not this one. Absolutely not. I almost made mistake. This one, yes. This sweater looks very cheap. Why am I saying it looks very cheap? Because of the neckline. Yes, if you want to buy sweaters, even if they are cheap, because sometimes you don't like to spend much on things like this, because you're always buying. As for me personally, I don't like to spend too much money on sweaters like this, because you're always buying. Buy at the same time, get to save money. This one looks very cheap. Why am I saying it looks very cheap? It's because of the neckline. Yes, you heard me right. The neckline makes this sweater look very cheap, because the neckline, it is not well structured at all. It is just too light. There is no structure. You can't even understand what kind of neckline is this. Off shoulder, round neck. On me, trust me, I don't really get to know what kind of neckline it is. It's just there like this. It's not round, it's not off shoulder, it's not, I don't know. I don't really know. So if you ask me, sweaters that has neckline that is not well structured, it look very cheap. Trust me guys, because number one, when you're putting on these sweaters with your jacket on top of it, because the first thing that people will see, because most times when we're putting on our jacket, when the weather is not too cold, we get to leave it open. So the first that people see on you, they don't get to see this whole thing that you're wearing, because of your jacket that is on top of it. But trust me, the first thing that they see, it's your neck, because your jacket on it is not closed, so the neckline is always exposed. So I don't really think you don't want to see it as a problem when you're putting on a sweater that is cheap. You will always want to prefer it to look expensive, because that is how it is. We just feel like, buy things, spending less, at the same time, things that will elevate our outfit, that will make us look expensive, even if we don't have the cash. But things that will make you feel good, feel like, big girl, million lady. So that is what we all are doing. So sweaters that has neckline that is not structured at all, or that is not properly structured, it just make your outfit looks very cheap. Trust me, even if that sweater is expensive as well, even if it is expensive but the neckline is not well structured, trust me, that sweater, it's going to look cheap on you. Because at the same time, it's not all about you buying expensive sweater. If you spend much on a sweater, on a jumper, does not really mean sometimes that thing that you spend much on looks expensive. Most of the time you spend less and you get things that you have sweaters that has a very nice quality, and they have a very well structured neckline, look very expensive, more than what you spent in buying it. So sweaters that has neckline that is not structured, trust me guys, it looks very cheap. It does not elevate your outfit. It does not make you look like a million bucks. Absolutely no. Absolutely no at all. Let me show you the other one that I was holding before. Even something like this. This one does not really look cheap. Absolutely no. Because why did I say so? As you can see, this one have, at least you can, even if the neckline is not well structured, but you can see the shape of the neck, which is it has this V neck. At least you can say this one is V neck. Why this one is round neck? Round, something round. I don't really know how that is. I don't really know what to call this neck, because when I wear it, it's just like this. So it's not round, it's not, I don't know. But unlike this one has V neck, so when you're wearing it, it just you can see the structure of the neckline. It's not thick anyway, but at least is v-neck, so it looks a little bit expensive, much more than this one that does not just look, that don't even look expensive at all. So let's go to another kind of sweater that looks expensive as well, expensive, you know, that has a well structured neckline. This one and this white and pink and blush pink, they have the same neckline, yes, but what is the difference between this white milk color sweater and this pink one is this one has a well structured neckline. Even if the neckline with these two is the same, but the way this one is structured, it makes it looks different, makes it looks expensive. Because when you're putting on sweaters, you know, like I said before, the first thing that people get to see when they see you, it is your neck. Because with your jacket on top of your sweater, you don't get to button it sometimes. So your neckline is what people see first. So you don't want to ruin your outfit, you know, you just want to feel good and feel like a lady boss at the same time. You don't need sweaters that will ruin your outfit. Absolutely not. I will advise that you go for sweaters, any kind of sweater that has a well-structured neckline. Like this. Let me show you example. Let me just keep these two here and show you this example. Oh my God, it's very difficult. Okay. These two sweaters, as you can see, although this one is a little bit expensive, while this one is cheap, but the same thing, what they have in common, these two sweaters, is the same neckline. The neckline of this, it is very, very structured and it's very high. When I'm wearing it, it just looks like what I have on me now. You know, it's just, the neckline just stick there. They are the same. This one is cheap as well, but it has a very, let's just forget about these shiny things that it's having on it. But let's just concentrate on only the neckline. The neckline, it is, I don't know, you guys cannot feel it, but trust me, the neckline is very well made and it's very, very thick. Just like this one. So sweaters like this look expensive more than what you spent. Trust me guys, sweaters that does not have well structured neckline, because the neckline is what people get to see first when they see you, not the whole of your outfit, because you're putting on the very long or short jacket. So they get to see your neck, your face, your neck. So trust me guys, sweaters that has very well structured neckline means that it can elevate your outfit from 0 to 9. But sweaters that does not have well structured neckline, that you don't even understand what kind of neckline is this, trust me guys, it can ruin your outfit. But at the same time, these sweaters that have well structured neckline, that has a little bit very high neckline, at least it is also very good to me, because number one, the weather is cold out there, so you need something that can cover you as much as possible. So this one, the ones that doesn't have neckline, you know, you don't even get to know, at the end of the day, you still have to use sharper, use a thick scarf on it. So but the one that has a very well structured neckline, but at least you know that my neck is well covered before I even have to put on my scarf on it. So the much more you can cover yourself, the better for you, because the weather out there is cold now. So you don't want to put on something that will make you feel cold outside or make you feel uncomfortable outside. That is not what you want out at all, because there's no need for you to be outside when you're not comfortable with the weather out there. Trust me, whatever you're going to be doing that day, maybe taking a walk, or you're not going to, it's not going to be funny, because you're just going to be, you know, feeling very uncomfortable. So that is why thick sweaters and well structured sweaters, it is very, very important. Not only because they are well structured, that is because you need them to cover you as much as possible, but at the same time, it looks expensive. Just like this one that I'm wearing, I don't even know, because this one, my husband gave it. My husband gave it to me, so I don't know, it looks okay on me, so I'm using it. So guys, trust me, a very well structured neckline of a sweater means you have to, when you're buying, guys, make sure that when you are buying sweater, you have to consider a well structured neckline. You have to, you know, make sure that you look for sweaters like this that will elevate your outfit, that will look expensive on you, that will make you also feel very comfortable, that will cover your neck as much as possible. So guys, just let me come and share these tips with you on how I buy sweaters that, to me, I feel it looks very expensive because of the neckline. Because with your jacket on, what people get to see first, it's your neck. So your neck is well covered, look nice, you know, look expensive. That is what you want. Spend less and look like as if you have a lot of cash in there. Meanwhile, we don't have much. So that is what we all are doing. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I just said let me come and share my tips with you on how I buy sweaters that are very cheap, that looks expensive, that are that are expensive, that look also expensive if they have to be. You have to just take a look at the neckline very well, how structured they are. It means a whole lot. If it's well structured, trust me, it's going to protect your neck, you're going to feel warm, and it's going to look expensive even if it is cheap. But if it does not have a well structured neckline, trust me, it's not going to cover your neck very well. You have to use a very huge scarf to cover your neck. At the same time, even if it is expensive, to me it doesn't show as if it is expensive, because the neckline is not well structured. So thank you very much guys for watching my video. I just let me come and share my tips with you. I hope this video helped 1 or 2 persons out there. Please if you have not subscribed to my channel, once again, try and do so, and I really appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for clicking on my video. See you next time. Stay blessed. Ciao.